Don't even think about it.
Mm-mm.
So you're fucking sick.
A little bit. I mean, I don't have the corona. Dude. How Wisconsin can you be? Dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I just heard the funniest thing the other day.
What?
It was on like TMZ or something.
Okay.
If Justin Bieber gets coronavirus, he would have corona with a lime. Oh, he's got lime? Fuck me, right?
That's hilarious.
It's not at all, but I can't stop thinking about it.
No, I love it. I've been trying to think of like a funny thing to do with the coronavirus too, because I'm like, man, I used to drink the shit out of Corona.
Did you? Well, leave it up to somebody on TMZ to figure it out for you, I guess. I don't know.
The Lyme community is upset with Justin Bieber, I guess.
Why?
He was on Ellen, and Ellen said like a couple of times something about, I'm glad you're feeling better, but they never said Lyme disease the entire episode.
Oh, why not?
I don't know.
Why just get it out there? Let people know why you're sick, right? He's such a big named person that could help that whole community.
No, instead they talked about how he was like scared to commit to his model wife or whatever. So, cool.
Wow, I really feel bad for him. Yeah, she's like 98 pounds and like 6'2". Yeah, she's very, very hot. And bitch, I think I had a dream about her.
You did? Like a sex dream?
No.
Oh.
I think we're just like friends, so maybe I shouldn't talk shit about my best. I'm real sorry. Jenz has the corona.
Yeah, and then she almost died because she choked on a veggie wrap at Chick-fil-A.
A Chick-fil-A is what I call it. Okay.
A Chick-fil-A.
A Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
And I'd never been there before, and there was a line behind me, and I felt pressured to order something, and I'm like, bitch, I don't eat chicken. What can I order here? And some guy, like, perks up from the back kitchen, and he's like, we've got a veggie wrap, ma'am. I'm like, I ain't a fucking ma'am. But maybe I am. I'm almost 40, so I guess I am. I'm like, cool, let me get that.
How does a vegetarian decide to go to Chick-fil-A to begin with?
A Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
And, thank you. I love it when you say it, actually. You've never heard anybody else say it before like I do. I very much enjoyed it.
Chick-fil-A.
A Chick-fil-A.
You're better at it, but yeah. Go ahead.
I'm very fast. You gotta roll right off the tongue, you know. Well, Jean always talks about, or my southern boyfriend always talks about how Chick-fil-A in the South, there's 2-hour long wait for it. I'm like, fucking bullshit. There's not going to be anything like that around these parts, okay, bud?
Oh
I can almost guarantee there's not. Well,
would anybody actually wait 2 hours for Chick-fil-A?
Mm-mm.
I'm just wondering. I've never had Chick-fil-A. I've never even seen one.
There's one in Appleton, bitch. Maybe it wasn't 2-hour wait. Maybe it was like lines out the door. I think it was like a 2-hour wait to even order. And I think once you order, it's like 10 minutes, you know? But it's the getting to the register. I'm like, fuck you. Anyway, so I got up there and I freaked out. And there's the line behind me. What should I order? I ordered it. I've got a stuffy nose these days.
Isn't it like a fucking fast food restaurant?
Yeah.
People are waiting that long for fast food?
Yeah, I guess. I don't
go
know.
to the store, get the ingredients, and go home and make it.
I know, right?
Yourself.
I don't understand either.
I haven't eaten anything today. Can we please not talk about food?
Yeah, I was just going to finish the story about how I choked.
Okay, yeah,
that was
choked.
it. And then
doesn't make me hungry. Go
no,
ahead.
It doesn't? I thought for sure it would.
Hungry
you can
for
regurgitate in your mouth. Ew!
You're a foul person.
You said dicks. I was just talking about puking. Now who's foul?
Those go hand in hand.
They literally do. With this girl anyway.
Jerking it.
Jerking it and puking it. Jerking it and puking it.
I'm going to be straightforward and tell you, I'm going to tell you right away, maybe I have partaken in too much partying today. Because I'm lit.
You feeling it?
I'm lit.
Do you want to tell the fine folks what you were just doing?
No, I want to hear why you choked and died. Tell me.
Oh, all right. So I'm eating my veggie wrap, and completely dry, by the way. It's like a whole wheat flour tortilla, which I appreciated. I did. But with no chicken or, anything in it, thank God. There's no sauce in it either. There's no dressing, nothing in it. It's as dry as a fucking bone. So I got like some hot sauce from this little station and I dumped it on there.
Chick-fil-A.
A Chick-fil-A. I could have died, right? Anyway, it didn't want to go down
honey
correctly.
Mustard on that?
Oh, anything would have been okay. Yeah. So, it just didn't go down I have this condition where if I don't drink a lot of water in between bites of dry food, it kind of just sticks in my throat. Yeah.
You have a little throat.
I sure do.
Little mouth, yeah.
I think I really might,
So you were really hungry and you put too much in your mouth.
I put too much in my mouth, and I'm trying to drink water because I'm like, oh shit, I gotta drink some water. And this food did not want to go down. It all got kind of stuck like right in the back of my throat, not going down at all. I'm like, and I can't breathe out of my nose. So I'm like, fuck me, what do I do?
Because you're sick.
Yeah. And so I'm in the middle of this. We're inside eating, of course, too. Normally I take everything to go, but no. Like, let's eat in.
Oh, God.
Okay. So I just regurgitated everything that I had just eaten. It had
She
to come.
puked on her boobs.
It had to come out. Yeah, I did. And then we were sitting by a window, and I turned, and then it was like, kind of down the window. Yes. It was disgusting. And so my lover went and grabbed like a fuck ton of those tiny little like paper thin stupid napkins. I'm like, we're going to need literally 15,000 of these. So I just kind of soaked up what I could of that. But when we were so I continued to eat after that. I'm like, game on. I'm cool. I'm fine.
More room.
Yeah, there's more room now. When we were getting up to leave, I pushed my chair and I'm like, oh, and there's a pile of puke on the floor too. Cool. Let's get out of here immediately. I didn't know what to do. Run, Forrest. I know. I'm that asshole that pukes just in a restaurant. It wasn't a huge amount of food.
Oh my God, and the way you look, those people were like, that's a fucking meth head.
The way I look. What are you talking about? I'm an average sized person now.
I'm talking about your weird hair and your clothes and stuff. You look homeless half the time.
True story.
Plus you're coughing and you're sick.
I know. Oh my God, I never thought about that.
They're like, this bitch has got withdrawals or something.
And I'm just a fast talker anyway, so they're probably like, she is fucking high as a goddamn kite. Right now, coming down something. Yeah, so that's my adventure. Literally, it just happened like, was it yesterday? It was yesterday. I feel like it was 20 years ago. It was yesterday that all this happened to me. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm lit because I had some
nice.
Some gummy bears. Maybe they are like fun ones, probably.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm riding that fucking magic carpet right now. And you guys are here to listen to it.
We're going to listen to our carpet ride, people.
How you doing?
How's
your carpet?
Mine's gone, thanks for asking. How's yours?
And
keeping it trimmed down or no?
It's out of control.
Yeah, Afro Man.
Yeah.
In our pants. Love it.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you're feeling good today. This girl's having a great day, though.
Totally.
I'm very glad you're having a great day. I, on the other hand, mine's not as fantastic. But I'm all right. So these people need to bear with my coughing now. I'm doing a fair amount of coughing. I'm real sorry. I'm going to try to get my mouth off the mic when I do that, but I'm the same person that did clap into a microphone on a number of occasions, so I can't promise I'll remember to turn my head. Right?
Oh, whatever. You're a human being. She's sick, so just cough.
All
it's
right.
not a big deal. Our fans can deal with it.
I'd like to think they can handle a lot of shit.
If you got a problem, then I'll fucking spank you, bitch.
That's so hot.
Okay, so you're here because you want a fucking history lesson taught by me.
Yes.
And that's what you're gonna get. So we haven't really done like an introduction. I don't know, like we've really been slacking.
I know.
So I'm Kayla, one of your hosts, and I'm gonna be teaching you today about, I'm just gonna say her name right now.
Do it.
Moll Cutpurse. And this is my sister. She's gonna be listening.
Ew, the big Jenz here.
Are you Jamaican right now? I felt like
was I channeling some Jamaican love?
I'd be from the big Jenz.
I don't hate it. Maybe I should always do that.
Maybe I made that up in my head.
No, I think maybe you're just really stoned. So yeah, maybe I do think that's what you
This
did.
is a train wreck.
No.
But we're all over the place.
Yeah.
So we're just going to get down to fucking business, man.
Tell me about Moll Cutpurse.
Moll Cutpurse.
Okay.
We're talking about her today.
Can you see?
A little bit.
Where's that light thing? Where's the lamp?
I don't know.
That you normally have wrapped around the page.
I owned that.
Oh shit. All right.
I do. It's right there. I can see
it.
it.
Let's get it. Ooh, that birdie. That birdie? That booty looks juicy, bitch.
Does it?
Yeah, those pants are neat.
All right. So we're talking about Moll Cutpurse today because I started reading this story about her, and she's a fucking weirdo.
I love weirdos.
We're talking about her today solely because she was a fucking weirdo.
Right on.
Yes.
Okay.
So she didn't murder anybody.
Okay.
She didn't lead any army forces or anything like that. But she did change, like, the world pretty much and inspired many people by just being fucking weird.
Good girl.
I know.
I'm so into her already.
So, she was born, Mary Frith was her real name.
Mary.
Thank God she got rid of that one.
I'm, right? To settle on Moll. Moll.
Moll. I'm loud. M-O-L-L. Or M-A-L-L. This was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
So vowels are fucking weird.
Sure.
Like English, proper English.
Oh my God, yeah. It
nowadays.
is weird. Yeah.
Anyways, there's a reason for the name change. I'll get into that later.
All right.
She was born Mary Frith in London in 1584.
Jesus.
Long ago.
Fuck yeah, it was.
So, think back to, like, candles and horse-drawn carriages and, like, remember women used to have to, like, sew themselves into dresses and stuff?
Fuck yeah, I do. I mean, I don't remember.
They probably pissed in a pot.
Jesus, I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that old. That's crazy. I didn't think weirdo people even existed then. You know what I mean? When you think...
Maybe she was the first weirdo.
Maybe. So you just don't hear about people back then, like, being eccentric.
No.
Do you?
No, never.
Okay.
Never, ever. That's what makes her so special.
Yeah.
She inspired Shakespeare.
All right, darling. Oh.
Bish. Yep.
Wow.
So she died July 26th, 1659 in London.
Okay, let me get that.
Born in London, died in London.
84 to...
1584 to 1659. Why do I never fucking do the math?
Is that 67?
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. What is it?
75?
So she died when she was 75.
Damn, she was older than most bad bitches we do.
Old as hell.
I love 75-year-olds. 67. I was pretty far off, too. All right. You'll have that.
I didn't guess anything, so I couldn't even get there.
You're a better person for not guessing, is what's happening here. All right.
Okay. Other names that she's known as, besides Moll Cutpurse, are the Roaring Girl.
Yeah.
And Tom Falconer.
What?
That's right. That's a man's name.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And I love a woman with a man's name.
She was also known as Tom Falconer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No.
Notice how the last name has, like, almost the word fake in it.
Yes. Is she the first, like, transgender anything?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I love it. Shut up. Okay. That's fantastic.
She was the most notorious female member of England's Underworld in the 17th century. So she's a weirdo freak show, yeah.
She really is. And she's not just a freak show because she wants to be a man. Like, that's not what we're saying. She's already into some creepy shit, though, too, right?
She's just an oddball.
Okay.
And she just likes to wear whatever the fuck she wanted to wear, I think.
Good girl.
Mm-hmm. So, Moll was many things, but first she was born the daughter of a cobbler.
Oh.
I think that's like a shoe person.
Shoe guy. Yeah, I mean, you'd think it's like cobbler, like pies. Like they're.
I know.
You always think they're like make my donuts or something. I do totally think of that, but there's like peach cobbler and shit, so I can't help it. You just think of pies, but I think they do shoes. Yep.
So, her and her dad, they had a good relationship. And
Okay.
not much really happened to her until around 1600. 1600.
Yes.
She was 16 years old.
Okay.
And she was goddamn sick and tired of living the female fragile life. She was like, why is everybody treating me like some delicate fucking flower?
Whoa.
I want to, piss in the streets and, fucking smoke cigars and, cuss.
Oh my god, I want to do all
and,
those things too.
Butt fuck dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I made up most of that stuff.
Yeah, but I love it. I mean, if she really did feel that way, I would like her even more.
So she started cussing and wearing men's clothing. Watching Kudgel fights, which is
that I don't know. What is it?
It's English fucking martial arts where they used wooden sticks for weapons with against each other.
All right, see,
fight to the death sometimes.
Oh jeez. All right, yeah. See, I'm not all about violence.
Yeah.
I don't like to watch stuff like that. I like to hear about it. So she's lost me with that, but
I don't want to watch people beat each other to death. But at least it's not dog fights or something like that,
I know, nothing with animals. I do approve of
cockfights.
Yeah, a cockfight.
It's two people that are let's shake hands and murder each other.
I know they
Fine,
can
do that then.
Yeah,
Go
they
for
can
it,
decide
dudes.
they want to do it. Okay.
But, okay, so she was basically, her whole life, pretty much, from 16 on, was how can I give the middle finger to society?
Right on.
In pretty much every way. She loved to, be the center of attention and to, cause dramatic scenes, and she was, an actress.
Good girl.
All this stuff.
She's very, I don't know the word.
She was a, this is going to be so much fun. The community she lived in described her as a tomrig, or a rump scuttle.
Oh, yeah. Is that a tomboy?
Yep.
A rump scuttle.
A rump scuttle. Kind of a rump scuttle.
I'd like people to call me that. Rump scuttle. How do you spell it?
You are a rump scuttle.
No, I'm not.
It's rump.
It's exactly how it sounds.
Yeah.
Shit. It just sounds really harsh, though. Hey, yo.
It just means a person who delights in boys' play. So, kicking cans in the streets and shit.
I love it.
Spitting as far as you can.
I like to spit.
I love to try and spit as far as I can.
Me too. I used to be really good at it. Now my lung power is significantly decreased. Are you a tomboy? Are we both rump scuttles?
Yeah, I've been called a tomboy for pretty much a long time, my whole life.
But you're actually tough, though. I'm not. So, I don't know if I am one or not.
So when Moll was 16 years old, she got busted for stealing 2 shillings.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's money.
Old people money.
Real old money. Yeah, no, it's probably 5 cents or something.
Her family was, embarrassed as fuck about that. They were ew, gross. I can't believe, we work our fucking asses off to make a fucking living. And this little bitch just thinks she can put her fingers in somebody's purse. Cutpurse?
A Cutpurse? Yeah! That was a good one.
She does a lot more than that. So, she started stealing purses.
Oh, she did?
Yes, straight up stealing them. So she would either be a distraction or she would be next to the woman while somebody else distracted her, and she would take a razor blade and slice the purse itself and then just take off with it like that.
Oh, I love it.
So that is how she became known as Cutpurse.
Sure.
Because she would cut the purse and run.
Yeah. She didn't hurt anyone, though. She didn't want to hurt them. She just wanted their shit.
She didn't hurt them, no.
You freaked me out a little when you said the razor thing. I'm like, oh, God.
And Moll is a name you would refer to a person who's a thief.
Oh.
Back in this day. So she was basically the thief that cuts your purse. Moll Cutpurse.
Okay.
And they would burn you if you got caught stealing.
Jeez.
And people, said that Moll had 4 burns on her hands. So she had been burnt 4 times for the stealing of 4 purses or whatever she stole.
Yep.
That noise is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I'm Moll Cutpurse.
While we're taking like this little short break,
Yeah.
make sure that you go and listen to our episode that we did with Boss Rush Podcast. Those guys were definitely hella nerds, which was really fun because it's nice to have like a contrast to what you are. And I loved them. I thought they were fucking great.
I did too. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thanks, guys, for having us.
They did such a good job with all the dick jerking that we were pretending to do.
There was so much. Anyway, it worked out okay. It was really fun.
Love you fucking nerds.
Yeah, and spade and neuter your fucking animals too, bitches.
Spay and neuter them. Jesus Christ. It's not
Right?
that hard.
Nope.
Fucking A.
It's really not.
The animal is the one that goes through the hard part. Pretty much. So.
Oh my god, dude, I would love for somebody to rip out my fucking ovaries.
Oh God, get him out of there.
I know.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to Moll.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready? Okay. So her parents die.
Oh.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And her family, the rest of her surviving family, tries to trick her to go on a boat where they tell her it's just going somewhere, but it's actually coming to America.
Oh.
Which is New England, pretty much now.
Okay.
That's what they call America. New England.
Oh, alright.
And she jumped off of the boat when she found out where it was going and swam back.
Get it, girl. She don't want to be
England.
here. I don't blame her. Stay over there, please. I mean, I'd love to have you, but you wouldn't like it here, girl. I do have a question about her burns, though. What do they burn you with? Just like a red hot poker or something?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Just curious.
Or
'Cause
it
that's
was
gotta
like
hurt
a
like a bitch.
branding, maybe like a T, like for thief or something.
Yeah, I bet that hurts like a bitch, too,
Oh,
man.
I don't even want to imagine.
I know. I mean, I'd totally do it.
Totally have a fucking, like, cigarette lighter burn on my fucking... I have a few of them.
Yeah, I do, too.
That's just stupid.
From the lighters. I know it.
Oh, my God. Who would have known that would,
Never catch on. Or never be cool.
never be cool.
I know. I literally did it like 4 years ago.
Now you're an adult and you're like, oh, God, look at my beautiful arm. It's fucked up.
I was already an adult when I'm like, I'm gonna burn myself again. I did it when I was
definitely not
younger,
an
but
you were an adult. God, you're dumb. Oh,
I know, it was
God.
like 5 years ago. I'm like, I'm gonna burn myself so hard.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, I had a problem. And I mean, I did shit when I was younger too, but then I'm like, yeah, this is actually still a lot of fun for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you don't do that anymore.
It's not good, kids. Don't do stuff like that, man.
No. There's better ways to act out your... whatever the fuck you're acting out.
You're hurting.
Hurting? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have your feelings and stuff.
Yeah, there's like a lot of feelings going on.
Yes.
Not currently, but...
At that time.
Yeah, there's so many feelings. I
Yes.
couldn't stand all the feelings.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
You're cute. Thank you. No, I didn't need... We're good. Keep reading. I'm sorry.
No, I know, but it is something that's not a horrible thing to address if we have a platform to address it. Self-harm is not the answer, people.
Yeah, don't do that.
Just, like, literally message one of us and we'll just talk you out of it or something. Don't ever think that you need to hurt yourself to, do something about your feelings.
Right?
Did I say that right?
I think you did pretty well. Because, I mean, it might relieve a little tension at the time, but it's going to hurt like a bitch afterwards.
Yeah.
And it's not going to heal properly. It'll probably get infected. And you can, like, lose a limb or some shit, too. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
get
pretty
septic.
serious.
Like, don't fuck yourself up. Your body is a temple. Be good to it.
And then it'll be good back to you, I promise.
Yeah. Hopefully, anyway. I mean, yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, that's our fucking PSA. We don't really know about a lot of things, but we do know what it's like to struggle and have your feelings, overcome you, and you matter.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just like, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so.
No, it was a good speech, bitch.
Moll Cutpurse, who is the lady of the hour. Mm-hmm. When she jumped off the boat and she came back, she was pretty much alone. Her family, she was kind of like, fuck you in your face if you want to, trying to trick me.
That's rude as shit.
No, shit. Like, Those people are not your family.
No.
So, she's like, I'm like such an entertainer. I'm gonna be a fucking actress.
Actress? That's cool.
Actor or actress, because she can do both. So I'm...
Oh, right.
My drunken slur was actually, like,
she can.
breathtaking there.
It was real good. I liked it.
So, she was the first woman to ever smoke in England.
No. Was that just for men at the time?
It was only for men at the time.
Oh, fuck you.
She would, like, hang out in tobacco shops, too. Like, fucking, like, making antics and fucking, like, just making people laugh.
Good.
And, like, being a weirdo and shit. Smoking her pipe all the time.
That's fantastic. It's before ciggies, obviously. There was, like, cigars and just, like, pipe tobacco, right? But
Maybe not, like, a filtered cigarette, I'm sure, but...
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't either, man.
I don't know the history of smoking.
I don't either. We should.
So... there was a story about Moll, and that was that somebody played a prank on her and put gunpowder inside of her pipe. And then when she
That's not cool.
It
like a
exploded
firework
in her face.
Oh my god.
I guess she thought it was the funniest thing ever.
See, it would have been like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, bitch.
No, she loved it.
Okay, well, hey. As long as she liked it.
So that's just the kind of person she was. One of the dudes.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds fucking awesome.
She spent the entirety of her 20s smoking, drinking, looting, thieving, and...
having fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't love the thieving part, but everything else really checks out. I love it.
Around 1610 was when Moll actually started to gain fame. You know, because she was on the stage and shit.
Okay.
Actressing.
Was she doing, like, plays and shit?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They actually started to use her likeness in plays and make plays about her.
Well, that's pretty fucking rad.
Yeah, like, named after her. And sometimes she would even play herself in the plays.
Oh, good girl. That's cool.
The first play that was ever written about her was called The Mad Pranks of Mary Moll. And I didn't write the rest of it.
Yeah.
It was like 8 more words.
Oh, that's too many words.
Yeah, it was like The Mad Pranks of Mary Moll from over the bridge on Brickford Street or something like that. I was like, it was oddly specific to who it was about.
Drop it down to like 4 words, and now you've got a play, bitches. Yeah. Okay.
But that play is forever lost because it never really gained enough fame, I guess, and all of the transcripts of it are gone forever. I mean, this is hundreds of years ago, so...
It was so long ago. It was like 500 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Christ. That's such a long time. It's hard to even think about how things would have been there.
400 some. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. The most well-known play that was about her was called The Roaring Girl, which there was no such thing as a roaring girl until her, because if you had referred to somebody that was a roaring, it was always a roaring boy.
Okay.
Never was it a roaring girl.
Sure.
And it just meant like a rump scuttle. It meant like a dirty, like naughty little boy that was like, you know, pinching people, like running around the streets and like pickpocketing.
It's like teasing people and...
Yeah, just being a fucking little dick.
I am very excited about this woman. I actually very much enjoy her so far.
Yeah. So The Roaring Girl was the name of the play that was about her, and was just about what a fucking weirdo she was and how she was so famous all around town. Everybody knew her.
Yeah.
She also did standalone comedy acts.
Shut up.
But you would have to be like, you have to be so brave.
Oh, yeah.
I think stand-up comedians are so brave. Oh my god.
It's the hardest job. It's got to be one of the hardest jobs you can have. I mean, you're by yourself.
I would shit my pants. I feel like I would shit my pants. Like, it would just come out. Like, I would be like, okay, well, here's the poop. Here's...
Sorry.
I'm just up here trying to do stand-up comedy.
You'd be just like D. You'd get up there and be like, fucking throw up and shit. I would too, man. I get nervous.
I kind of thought that was funny, though. Like, if I was in the crowd, I'd be like, this bitch. That's funny.
Oh, I would laugh, too. I'd be like, you're doing great, sweet tits. Keep going.
Show us your boobs.
Pull your titties out. Totally.
Okay.
Pull your bush out, actually.
Why not? Just do it.
Get naked. Let's get weird. No, was she like the first celebrity ever or something?
I mean, no.
Okay.
No.
Because I don't know who would have been, but it sounds like she gained a lot of notoriety from just being yourself, which is just unheard of kind of now. You just need to have a lot of money or be a big wig or,
Yeah,
in
she
some
was
way
just
to do those things. So
unapologetically herself. So the plays that were about her would make fun of her, yes, in some ways. But then there were these ways that would, they would often go back to, like, how she had, like, virtuous qualities about her as well. So it was, like, there was one time where she actually stood up for these prostitutes because this guy had said something about how all women are prostitutes.
Ooh.
And she fucking stands up to him and is like, not all women are prostitutes. And I don't know what happens after that. But, like, basically, even though she's a fucking asshole weirdo, she still stands up for what's right.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah. It sounds like she's always, like, rooting for the underdog, too, a little bit.
Right?
And I'm all for that.
She's stopping that bullying bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Her standalone comedy acts were considered obscene.
Oh, I bet.
Because she was a woman on a stage by herself.
Oh, that. I thought she was just, like, dirty.
And she was.
Oh, good girl.
Yeah. And
She's
then
like
she
vulgar
would
and
cuss
shit.
and yeah.
Oh,
and
my
be
God.
ridiculous.
We're not supposed to cuss then?
No.
Yikes. They weren't even supposed
Absolutely
to
not.
talk then.
Not really, no.
That's awesome, though. Good girl.
Or be alone anywhere, outside of their home.
Right?
No, it didn't. Okay.
Nope.
So, one day, some dude who had a horse bet her 20 pounds, I don't know how much that is, that she wouldn't ride his horse from one town to the next town.
Why would she not? Why wouldn't she? Naked.
I think, no.
Okay.
I think because she was wearing men's clothing, and if she's riding to a different town where people don't know her and love her, she's probably going to get arrested.
Okay.
For not being a woman or whatever they did back then.
Yeah.
So she took the bet and she rode the horse and she took a trumpet and a flag with her and she blew the trumpet the whole way there. And when she got to the town, yeah, they were fucking pissed.
Yeah. I love this fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I think she's my favorite.
She's pretty great.
And of, like, everyone we talked about, I think she might be my favorite. So far.
Me too, maybe.
I just love her.
I mean, we have talked about some really great women, so I guess I would have to really think about it, but she's definitely my favorite right now in this moment.
Oh, well, yes. Jesus. Well, yeah.
But,
so did they arrest her? Like, what happened? Or just, like, turn around and go back to your town? Like, what do they say?
They arrested her for indecency, which was because she was wearing men's clothing.
Oh, fuck you. Jeez.
And they accused her of being a prostitute.
Dressed like a man, they still thought she's a slut.
Yes.
She's a slutties. Man. Well, because they didn't...
Probably because she was alone on a horse or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's obviously probably fucking people for money or something.
Sure, and there was maybe, like, 3 types of women back then, too. You know,
Probably.
There was, like, maids and fucking whores and just, like, wives. And everyone kept their mouth shut. Yeah. Unless they were sucking your dicks. You know? It's terrible. It's terrible. But, I mean, that's probably like, what is she? We're gonna lock her up. She's a slutties. Yeah. Well, she doesn't have a husband, so she's a whore.
Okay. So, she was sentenced to penance? Public penance? What's that?
I don't know. Is it just when you have to, like, do something in front of people? Like apologize in front of a crowd or something?
She had to wear a white sheet and kneel in front of a cross that was in the middle of the city center.
Okay.
And I guess, I don't know what she was supposed to do, but she showed up pissed ass drunk.
Yeah.
Falling over.
Oh, she's
laughing and giggling.
She's fantastic.
And she said she had a really good time.
Well, of course she did. Good girl. I just was hoping they didn't, like, stone her or some shit, you know? Like, beat her.
No.
They didn't hurt her. They're just like, you're gonna be embarrassed. And she's like, yeah, no, I'm not. What? Who's embarrassed? Not this girl. Let's fucking do it.
She was also she also had another job, and she was called a fence.
What?
Fence, like you would think that, you know, you would like have around your yard or something.
Yeah. Well, I know what a fence is. Thank you. But, you know.
What was that noise?
It was my mouth.
Oh, it was totally.
It was me, sorry.
No, it's fine. It just sounded like a door opening or something scary.
No, it was all for my mouth.
Okay.
Chill out. It's just my mouth.
No, what did you just ask me?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, what is offense when you're referring to a person?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know what the act of offense does. Thank you for explaining it, though.
So, a fence is a person who procures women for, like, pimps and stuff.
Oh, shit.
So she, like, directs women into the life of prostitution, pretty much.
Well, did she want to be one or no?
Yeah, she liked it.
Well, okay, then I'm
She's
fine
really
with
good at
that.
it.
Well, then okay.
Oh, I was sitting on my phone the whole time.
Bitch,
Under
that's...
my butt.
Bleh. Let me sniff it. I don't know how to respond to that.
That was like a rolling train burp. I don't know. It
smell
just kept
it.
coming.
It's hard not to. It's all alcohol. On an empty stomach. I know you belch a lot on an empty stomach.
Oh my gosh.
That was very impressive.
All right. So, let's get back to Moll, because she's pretty fucking rad.
She is so awesome. She's my absolute favorite. I love this broad.
My stomach's making weird noises.
I heard it.
So, yeah, she did the thing, and she was fence, and of course, she's weird, and she had to even be better at that than anybody has ever been. And
shut up.
She decided that she was going to flip the fucking script.
Make men sluts?
Yep.
What?
For middle-aged rich women. Yes.
She's got my number, okay? That sounds fantastic.
She would procure young, sexy, studied men.
Studies?
For many wealthy, middle-aged women to just have little fuckboy toys.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I'm so in.
She's awesome.
I am so into that. I would hire a fuckboy right now. I want one. I want just the...
that would be pretty great,
I'll take a 25-year-old, please.
It too.
25 years old, lot of tats. Oh, actually, blue eyes, please. I like brown, too, or green. And I don't care what he looks like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. I just want to hire him for like an hour and then get the fuck out of my house. Yeah, get the fuck out.
All that's required is a nice, clean dick. You cool.
Yes, please.
Okay.
He's like, Mama, I got a clean dick.
Hi.
Why is he so mad at you?
Hi.
What have you done?
Hi, bud. Did you give him treats?
I gave him like 4 or 5. It wasn't very many, but I thought it was enough.
He just wants to say hi.
Hi, buddy. Come here. Okay, fine. Fine. He doesn't want me.
Yep, there they are. There's all the wires. Jump on top of them with your fat body.
Put them in your mouth. Put them in your mouth.
Get all tangled up in them. Yep. Good job.
Hey, do you want it, Mama? I'm working on it, Mama. Oh.
Okay, so back to Moll.
Yep.
She actually had a woman who, on her deathbed, had thanked Moll over anybody else in her life.
No shit.
For procuring so many young, hot, great dicks for her to ride through her lifetime.
Love it.
And when she would have a baby, Moll would actually go back to all of these men and threaten them for child support.
Shut up.
They would pay Moll.
Oh my god.
All of them would pay her the child support, and then she would give it back to the woman. Yeah, taking her own cut as well.
She's
a genius.
I mean, there's no words. I can't, I'm just like, I'm speechless right now. I've already said fantastic like 6 times, so I don't want to use it again, but just what came out. Mm-hmm. She's great. Was she tough too? She must have been real tough.
Yeah, I mean,
see,
I
I'm
think
lacking
you'd have
with
to be.
That. I'm a weirdo, and we're both like weirdos, and we're both funny and shit. Mm-hmm. But at least you're tough. I don't have that quality.
I'll be tough for you.
Thank you.
That's why we're better. We're better together. Together, we're
better.
better.
What is that song? Is that a songy?
I don't know if I made it up or if that's a song.
It sounds like it's from like Bridesmaids or like
sounds like
something.
It's from AA, honestly.
Oh.
We're better together. No, I don't know.
Dude, I don't fucking know. It sounds like it's from a stripper.
Sounds like something from 28 Days.
Yeah. Your stripper friend made that up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I love strippers, man.
So, even though there was lots of penetration and sexualness happening around her, and because of her, she herself didn't engage in, like, any sex.
Ever?
Not really.
Why not?
She claimed to have no sexual drive for anybody.
So she was asexual?
Yes.
All right. See, that's
crazy?
something I am not. Yeah, that's where we differ big time. Yeah. You as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that dick.
You're like, ding, 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 ding,
when
ding,
you
ding,
say
ding,
it just like that, men go crazy.
They do?
No.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
Okay.
Oh,
so, even though this is contrary to what I just told you, she does get married to a guy named Luckner.
Oh, no.
Markham.
Luckner Markham.
Yes.
Well, that's the name.
In 1614, they get married.
Oh, don't do that math.
No, I can't. So if she was like 16 in 1600, what's 16 plus 14? She was 40.
Ew.
When she got married.
Oh, I'm almost 40. Disgusting.
But, listen to this shit. She never put him in her will. They never lived together.
Why?
And on a court date that she had, she could not recall how long she had been married for.
She didn't give a fuck.
Because it just looked better if you were a married woman. Like, if you have court, and I'm sure she had court a lot. She stole things. She was a criminal. Girl. Yeah, she was a naughty bish.
Yep, bish.
Yeah. So, her marriage was just for looks, pretty much.
Okay, I'm glad that she found a guy that was willing to even do that, though.
Yeah.
Or maybe he wasn't. She's just like, you're marrying me or I'm gonna
murder you.
Fucking kill you. Yeah. Okay, you're very aggressive with that paper.
I'm trying to do it fast.
Okay. You just came
Is
off
it bothering you?
You came off being frightening.
I'm not angry at all. I'm having a great fucking time. You want some of this?
Other than being hungry.
Okay. So, I had a pee, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I changed the page.
You did?
I forgot where I was.
Oh, I think you were at the top. I think we were just starting it.
So she had the sham marriage. It was just fake for show.
I like it.
For looks and blah, blah, blah. In 1614, she starts her own business out of her home. And thieves would bring her stolen goods. She would buy them. And then the people who were robbed would come to her house and buy their things back from her.
She's a genius.
And she was, like, making so much money.
Well, I bet.
And the actually liked that she did that.
Really?
It was like she was helping them out.
She was giving people justice.
She was giving them
a little bit
their things back.
Yeah. Okay. Not justice. Not right, bro.
So she had the police on her side. Pretty much. They weren't going to bust her or anything. They would actually even bring criminals to her so that she could interrogate them and get information for them.
Oh my god, okay.
So she was
She was
like,
that scary?
I guess.
Jesus.
All of this information that I got from Britannica, Wikipedia, and Historic UK.
Okay.
So,
historic. Are you okay?
y'all can go and, check out all the information I got wrong, maybe.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, you're not done, are you?
No.
Okay. I'm like, is that the end?
Not yet.
No. Okay.
I just kind of want to ask you this because I was, so surprised. It was totally out of nowhere.
What?
What do you think her home would be like?
I almost don't picture this person having a home. I picture her being, homeless and just, living in, an alley.
With, a fucking, tarp over all of her stolen goods.
Yeah. But, yes. But because she was so intelligent, she probably was, rich and famous and, had a great place, right?
She had a beautiful house that was, really feminine.
Shut up. That's not true.
And beautifully decorated.
Fuck off. She hired somebody. That's why.
She had 3 maids employed full time.
She was, where does this money come from? And why is she so fucking cool?
I know.
Jesus.
She loved animals.
Oh, good girl.
And she had, tons of parrots, too.
Oh.
Exotic birds.
I know what, thank you. I know what parrots are.
Fuck you. She used to breed mastiffs, too. So she had, a bunch of dogs.
Okay.
All the time. And she loved them so much that she would, make them their own bed. And she would sew their own sheets and blanket pillow sets with every bed.
No. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard in my life. I love her.
That's the kind of stuff you can do when you're not obsessed about sex all the time.
Oh, wow. Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
It might be.
But who has time to do something like that? Make an individual bed for every fucking dog you have when you breed them.
I know. Not many people have time for the people with 3 maids, too. So.
Fucking shit. Fuck yeah.
That, and no one has that time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
When she wasn't at home, wait. I lost my train of thought now. Something with the fucking house. It doesn't matter, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Mm-mm.
She also cooked all the food for her dogs, too. They all ate all the food she would eat.
Jesus.
Food from the table.
I just love her.
Right? She's so nice.
I know.
Her finest criminal hour came when England was going through their own civil war. And she considered herself a royalist. So that would be as being on the side of the king.
Sure.
And the people who were against the king were called parliamentarian. And
you almost had it. You're so close.
Parliamentarians.
That's a hard fucking word. It's
or roundheads.
Bitch, I can see that word from here. It is 36 syllables. Or no. 36 syllables. No, it's that long, bitch. I can see it. Okay.
I have a stuttering problem, too.
It's a crazy word.
Or roundheads. So, in the early 1640s, that was when this was happening. So she's in her 50s.
Okay.
And this is I'm talking about her finest hour.
Okay.
Her and a couple dudes break into the commander-in-chief of the Parliamentary Army's home.
Oh, shit.
And rob him. And Moll shoots him in his arm. Yeah. So that would be he's the commander-in-chief.
So she, killed the president.
Yes. So she broke into the president's home and robbed him and shot him.
I'm freaking out right now.
Yes. But she obviously got busted because she's famous. Everybody knows who she is.
Yes.
So she got out of the gallows.
Bye.
Only because she paid £2,000, which I don't know, that's probably a fucking fuckload of money back then.
That's quite. Oh my god. Yes, back then. Hell yeah.
£2,000. And everybody loved her. So I'm sure it was kind of like, oh, it's fucking Moll. Are we surprised that she shot the president? I mean, look at her antics.
We all wanted to do it too.
She's 55. She's going through a fucking midlife crisis. Whatever.
Exactly.
2,000 pounds. We'll send her to Bethlehem Hospital.
Bethlehem?
Bethlehem?
No. This bitch, I come out of the bathroom and she's in the DO eating a brick of cheese.
I left the brick of cheese out there.
True story.
I left the door open too.
Oh shit, you did.
So, we had to go take a break.
Mm-hmm.
Her, yeah, she's weird. Loves her dogs. And she shoots the president.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's so fucking cool.
So, she goes to Bethlehem Hospital because she pays the bribe to keep her head and neck from, being separated from each other.
Oh, right. A nice one. I would probably do that too.
It's kind of hard to tell what really happens to her, but she ends up being released from Bethlehem Hospital on June 21st, 1644.
Ooh.
So.
How long was she in? I can't do that.
Well, it just says like the early 1640s. Jesus Christ, shut up.
Okay.
What? Was when she did the act. So somewhere between like 2 and 4 years.
Shit, that's not much for doing what she did. Okay.
And this was after she had been cured of her mental illness.
Oh, she was cured too? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But she was pretty much the same fucking person when she got out. She just lived her life the same way. Okay. Nothing really changed until 1659, and she died of dropsy.
Oh.
Dropsy. So D-R-O-P-S-Y. Dropsy?
Sound like a heart attack or something?
It's excessive edema or swelling. Gross.
Well,
it's
where
like
did she have swelling?
All of the fluid builds up in your muscle tissues, in your arms and your legs.
Okay.
The cause of it is of many things like kidney failure, liver failure, lung failure.
Oh.
So she just died from probably some sort of organ failure that then led her body to excessively keep water until she just couldn't live anymore.
That sounds a fucking awful, god-awful way to go. Man. She did not have a good death.
No way.
Poor thing.
She died at 75. Yeah. That's it. She's dead. She had a great fucking life being an individual and, inspiring people to be themselves, hopefully.
She was unique and special and very talented in her own way.
Yeah, totally.
And I really can relate to this lady. I mean, not with everything, but in more than most of our stories. I'm like, I get her.
She changed the world.
Oh, good.
Fucking Moll.
Mary Moll. Tom. Good old Tom,
Mary
man.
Moll Tom, yeah.
I'm loving her.
Oh my god, I'm freezing. We should probably...
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I was just about to be like, feel me fingers on your face. Suck on my finger.
No.
Because it has germs on it.
I hate you right now.
Gross.
All right, so let's recap. March 28th, noonish.
Yeah.
We're going to be at the House on the Rock in Spring Green in Wisconsin. Wisconsin?
No, I don't like that either, but it's better than...
Wisconsin.
The Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Ugh.
Or if you're a Southern Purple, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Yeah.
You know me, ew.
So anyways, you're sick. Let's get the fuck out of here so you can go home and heal.
I know. Yeah. You sound like Trump doing the criminal na-na-na-na-na-na thing. He read that. Didn't he do like criminal na-la-la-la?
I do sound like Trump.
You do?
Yeah, when I'm drunk.
Good.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
When I was trying to say parliamentarist.
You do. You sound like a very feminine orange robot.
Somebody told me that they think he's an alien, and I was like, I was way too fucked up for that conversation. I just was like starting to get really paranoid.
Or were they just men in black, dude? Okay.
I'm clapping. Okay.
Hey, no, don't clap into a mic.
So, is there anything else we need to recap?
That was a fucking rockin' cool story. Nice biggity bop. That nice little story there, you jiggy little lady.
Jesus Christ, that's enough.
I know. Let's get out.
So, yeah, that was a really fun story.
I did love
And we'll have one for you next week. So, come on. Bye. Sexy fucking motherfucking piece of shit.
Come on down.
You're starting to sound really stuffed up.
I am. I don't feel well, dude. I mean, I'll be all right.
All right. So tune in next week. Go to our Apple podcast.
Freak me out. Wait, did I just stop hearing?
Did I pause her? Go to our Apple podcast and leave us 5 stars, or Stitcher, or Spotify, or whatever you use and love to please yourself with.
Whatever you Utes are doing these days, man. Duh.
Leave us a rating. And more importantly, tell all of your friends about us. Tell them how hot we are.
They're gonna really want to know us for sure anyway. They're gonna want to know us for sure.
With all the coughing and the mucus produced in here, it's gonna be a hot number, I'm telling ya.
We're both gonna be dead by next week. Actually, here by next week. Like, we'll catch you next week. No. We'll be dead, Besh.
Coronavirus gonna get us.
You got the corona with a lime here. So stupid.
Oh my god. Okay, fine, bye.
Bye-bye.